Welcome back to Tabletop Assault. I'm David.
I'm Ross.
And today we're bringing you a 2,000 point battle report where I'll be taking to the field Borkan Tau Empire.
And I'll be using my own Dynasty Necrons.
We've not really played a wee bit, so
Nope.
kind of get back into it.
Especially when it comes to Necrons, I know there's a lot of the data slate updates and everything, so trying to keep on top of that. I know protocols changed. I'm actually a big fan of their changes. I think that I criticised it heavily when they first came out.
Yeah.
So they seem a lot more friendly, but if I have got them wrong in some way, let me know.
Yeah, we've been a bit rusty from the game for a wee bit. Also using Tau, using some units not familiar with, but Tau or Tau.
Yep.
They just shoot and that's it.
Yeah, and they do it quite well.
So you're about to see next the board we're playing on, the primary mission rule and the mission rule itself. You'll see those coming up shortly, and then we'll catch up in a second with the armies we're using. Right, here's my 2,000 points of Borkan, bringing 2 detachments today, a super heavy auxiliary and a battalion. Also bringing just a pre-game stratagem, a relic today, no warlord or additional stuff. So we'll be starting the game with 2 command points to kick things off, which will be really fun. So moving on, what do we have in the battalion? We will be running the sort of leader, which will be my enforcer commander. Now he's not got a warlord trait. He basically has 4 fusion blasters, and cool, that's it. Moving on, we then have an Ethereal. Now the Ethereal will have Uhur's Lantern, or Urtu's Lantern. What you see is what you get. Sorry, Cadre Fireblade that is, has Urtu's Lantern. We then also have an Ethereal, and the 2 invocations will be Flesh to Stone, which I'm not really going to be using. Mainly I'm going to be using the additional one, which is Wisdom of, or Guides of the Wisdom, or Wisdom of the Guides, one of the 2. Troop choices, 3 10-man strike teams, all identical, just basically kicking about with pulse rifles today, nothing else. We then have a Pathfinder team. Pathfinder team today is just going to be the pulse carbines, sorry, not plasma, that's pulse carbines and marker lights, pretty much nothing else. Meat of the army though is the crisis team, so we've got the front crisis team, which will have all plasma and a shield generator. That's all their slots, all plasma and a shield generator. They'll have multi-trackers, and the Shazray has a Iridium battlesuit. Crisis team at the back again has all cyclic ion blasters and shield generator. And again, the Shazray has an Iridium battlesuit, and they're all stacking multi-trackers. We then have the broadsides in the back. Now they will basically have multi-trackers, heavy ion rifles, and they're just taking the smart missiles on their shoulders. They don't have any of those missiles, the destroyer missiles or seeker missiles, sorry. They're just on the model, but they don't have those, so it's just smart missiles. Then we have a Devilfish for troop transport. That will replace the gun drones today with smart missile systems, and it has Accelerator burst cannon on the nozzle. And we have a flyer. We're taking the Sunshark bomber, or yeah, Sunshark bomber. That will have the ion drones on the side, and it will have the missile pods, including the additional missile pod as well, on the rear. Then we have the large Storm Surge, which will be the super heavy auxiliary. That'll have the Pulse Driver Cannon as its main arsenal today. It's then kicking about with all the mod cons, twin burst cannons, it's got cluster rockets, it's got 4 destroyer missiles, it has smart missiles, it has multi-tracker, it has target lock, it has a whole bunch of shenanigans. Main thing is it's got the big pulse driver cannon. And with that guys, that's my 2,000 points of Tau Empire.
Here is my 2,000 points of Necrons. So in terms of Legion, I'm going to go one where we get +1 to charge, which I think is called Butchers, and then we're going to take the one that gives an extra 6-inch movement at the start of the game, which I think is called Relentless Expansion. So for my Warlord, I'm not going to give a trait, that will be the Catacomb Command Barge. They are going to be armed with a War Scythe and Gauss Blaster. We then have a Chromancer with Entropic Lance and Veil of Darkness, and then a Technomancer with Canoptic Cloak. For my troops, I have 5 Immortals. They're all going to be armed with Gauss Blasters. I then have 20 Necron Warriors, just armed with their Gauss weapons as well, and another unit of Necron Warriors with their Gauss weapons. We then have 8 Death Marks. We have 10 Lich Guard with Hyperphase Swords and Dispersion Shields. I have 6 Scarab Swarms, 6 Wraiths with their, forget what they're called, the Wraith knives, claws. We then have Tomb Blades, which are going to be armed with Particle Beamers, Nebula Scopes and Shield Veins. There's 6 in that squad. We then have 3 Locust Destroyers in one squad, another 3 Locust Destroyers in another squad. And that's my 2,000 points of Necrons.
So we're going to show you deployment. We have my Devilfish with a 10-man strike team in there. We have the, what's it called again? Storm Surge in the back, along with the Sunshark Bomber. We then have broadsides up here. We then have a unit of Crisis Team, my Enforcer Commander, another Crisis Team here, my Pathfinders. Then we have my other additional flank, which is 20 strike team, or 2 10-man strike teams, the Ethereal, and we have the Cadre Fireblade. We're now going to move over and show you the Necrons. Ross, take me through your deployment.
So we have a large blob of Necron warriors up at the top there. We then have our Catacomb Command Barge with some Tomb Blades. I then have another squad of Necron warriors here. Immortals on this flank just down here, and then 2 units of Destroyers. Lich Guards and my Veil of Darkness, Cryptic. I mean, I've put them in the back because they're going to jump at some point.
Yeah.
Some Scarabs or Wraiths, and then another Cryptic there. I think that's the Technomancer, the one that buffs them.
Cool, nice. Going to show you where the objectives are, guys. So in Ross's deployment zone, there's actually one tucked under here. You can just see that. No Man's Land, we have one over there, one bang in the middle, and one down here. And in my deployment zone, we have one over here. We're doing Hammer and Anvil, so that's the short edge, as you can tell, along with our lovely desert terrain. Yeah, we are going to crack on and roll to see who gets first turn. Okay, so time to roll off, see who gets first turn. I think we both really want first turn.
Yep.
You for positioning, me because I want to start picking away at your Necrons quickly.
I just need to close the distance a wee bit.
Exactly, so I'll do the honours then. So Tao will roll first. We've rolled a 2. We've rolled a 3, so it will be Necrons to take it away.
So we're going to start off with the Necrons. Now I've taken the Relentless Expansionist, so not only am I going to get essentially my 6-inch movement, I'll then get my next movement and basically closing up that gap real quick. Try and get across the field, add some buffs, etc. But I'm just like to have first turn and just march on up. I think that's the general plan. Let's get it going. Finished up the movement for the Necrons, did all the relentless advances and stuff, so we really are covering the board now. So I've now got Necron warriors on this objective. I have my Catacomb Command Barge kind of hiding behind this building next to these Necron warriors. Tomb Blades moved up here. Everything around this section kind of advanced because I'm not in range really to hit David, but huge board control. These Destroyers advanced, these ones did not, mainly because I could get them in range, I couldn't get those ones, just to hit the broadsides? Yeah.
Wherever your target will be.
These advanced, he advanced. This was kind of like keep the Immortals back there, but bring the Scarabs back to keep on that objective. Eventually these guys are going to teleport. We do have discussions and arguments over this. Veil of Darkness, we say, for me and David, can't be activated turn 1 because it's kind of like a redeployment. You can't come in from reinforcement. We argue about it a lot, but I'm going to keep them back for turn 2 redeployment because that'll be kind of handy. That's kind of my movement. In terms of abilities in the command phase, I gave my will be done on these guys, but really I couldn't hit with anything, so it's kind of a wasted part of this. And I gave +1 to these Wraiths because they were the best target for them. Let's go on to the shooting phase.
Just to point out, when you were doing your pre-game moves, I also did a pre-game move as well.
Yep.
I fell back, I used my Vanguard to move back some inches because there was a way you could potentially shoot them.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to let that happen.
Yeah, you can't away, yeah.
Pathfinders ran away.
That's fair. Going with these Destroyers, going to fire onto your suits here.
Broadsides.
So it's going to be 3 set reroll 1s, and then it would usually be 3s to wound you, but you have a -1 to strength because you're Borkan.
Yes.
Yeah, because I'm over the strength 7, so it's going to be 9 shots, 3s to hit, reroll 1s, then 4s to wound you.
Bring you, yeah.
So, oh no! What? I kid you not, David.
I seen it.
I kid you not.
Don't roll a 2.
No, my goodness, and then 4s a bit, yeah. Well,
that's fine.
-3, and then I think it's D3 damage.
So it brings me to a 5-up save.
Cool.
Because I'm 2 up armor.
Yeah.
So 5 ups. Ignore 2.
So it's D3 damage.
It won't be enough to kill one.
Nah.
3, 4 wounds, so 1 broadside's down to 4 wounds remaining.
And that's it for the Necrons. Very short, but I have covered the field immensely. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of the 5 objectives
Sure do.
at the end of my turn 1, which gives me battlefield supremacy, because you can score that in turn 1, which is excellent. And I am going to burn no prisoners, because I think that's going to be a hold down the lines kind of game. So I don't think I'm going to cause as many wounds as I want.
Smart move.
And speaking of hold line, I'm going to keep hold line. So I've scored 5 victory points on this turn. I'll keep 1 card and draw 2 more. I've still got 6 command points.
I've got 3 now.
You've got 3, and let's go into Tau, turn 1.
Alright, so yeah, Ross has scary board control now, like terrifying board control, and I don't have any drops. I chose not to when I could have. Instantly regretting that decision. I think maybe I should have had a bit more maneuverability. Is what it is, my call. I'll go up to 4 command points. Ross, I believe, got up to 7. I do have some command phase shenanigans I'm going to try and pull off here. This turn is going to be pretty much all around one thing: dealing immediate damage to those wraiths and possibly the destroyers. Let's see how we get on. So what happened in my movement phase, and I've got a couple of things I'll roll for in a second, but we gave this unit target sighted with the Ethereal, the Fireblade. Sorry if that's the wrong words, target sighted, but basically it gives them reroll hits of 1. And this flank has stayed where it is. The Ethereal is immediately going to use the invocation, which is the Wisdom of the Guides. On a 3+, I get 1 command point. I fail, so I don't get an additional command point. Devilfish moved up here, but before moving, disembarked this strike team. So they're down here. This contingent, everything sort of shuffles to get in range of targets, and all to benefit from the Enforcer's aura ability to give reroll hits of 1. Move the Pathfinders down, they're obviously about to do their action, and then we deployed anchors on the Storm Surge as well. But this contingent is staying here. We need to concentrate our firepower and really dish out the firepower here. Sunshark Bomber moved on up. I can now drop a bomb, which I'm about to do. It's either really choosing these 3 destroyers or choosing the race. I'm going to get basically one less dice if I do the destroyers, or I get the maximum 10 dice against the wraiths. I think I'm going to go through the race because it chews through invul saves. Chose to drop the pulse bomb. Pulse bomb is going on the race. So it's d6 dice normally, but I'll get 1 additional up to a maximum of 10 for every model in the unit. There's 10 dice basically. We're looking for 4 pluses for mortal wounds. Oh boy, that's bad. So that's 1 wraith dead, 2 wraiths dead, and 1 down to 2 wounds.
Okay, I get to reanimate.
Do you get to reanimate from mortal wounds?
I believe so. We'll double check on that.
I think it's only from a shooting attack or from a... We'll
have a check. So just had a check there because it has been a while. Yeah, it's only when it's shots or fight attacks, so shooting or fighting. Dropping bombs won't count there. On to more abilities, looking at marker lights. And repelling. On to the marker lights, so do this action end of the movement phase. Pathfinders, I'm going to do, it sounds like I'm probably overdoing this here, but I really need these units dead. 5 into this unit of race, 5 into the destroyers. Cool. 3 pluses, so we'll go with the race first, guys. Sure, we get 3 tokens on the wraiths. Yep. And then 5 onto the destroyers. We get 2. So 2 on the destroyers, 3 on the race, and I'm very quickly, guys, just going to do the relic lantern marker light from the Cadre Fireblade. Now that basically means I roll, I believe it's 6 rather than 1 for the marker light. I'm going to double check it. Yeah, no problem. So we're going to use the lantern from the Fireblade. It is 6 dice actually, we checked. So, and it's on the Tomb Blades. Tomb Blades. We're looking for 3 ups. Sure, ooh, so we get 5 on them. That's probably not what I cared about. So just start of shooting phase stratagems, we're going to do 1 for 1 command point onboard sensors on the Devilfish. It will choose a strike team within 24 inches. This one's already reroll hits of 1 from the Fireblade. This one isn't, so we're going to give that the ability to reroll all hits of 1. Okay. Going to start with these Crisis team. They all have 3 plasmas each and a shield generator, so we're going to do all 3 plasmas, 9 shots into your destroyers. We're going to take off a marker light. Yep. So we're hitting on 3s now, and we're rerolling 1s because the Enforcer's kicking about. Yeah. So 3s reroll 1s. So far it's really looking okay. Take out the 2s, reroll 1. Sure.
I'm going to be strength 8.
So that's going to be 3s to wounds.
May actually be strength 9, but regardless, it'll be 3s to wound. I'm not within Monka range.
Nope.
So just 3s to wound, no rerolls. Wow, not so good. That is terrible. Do I want to reroll one? Yeah, I'm going to reroll. No.
How much damage is this?
3.
So I'll kill a destroyer straight off. Kill 2 destroyers if...
In fact...
How much AP is it?
AP 4.
So I'll go through my armor save as well.
I think it's worth it.
Yeah,
I'm going to do a reroll here. So use 1 command point for a reroll.
So 3 plus and you wipe the unit.
Failed.
No, so that'll be 2 going down, I believe.
Yeah.
And then I do get to reanimate them, so it'll be 6 dice.
There you go.
6 dice, needing
5 ups.
5 ups, and I get reroll 1 because of my protocol. So 1 will reanimate, the other one I cannot save.
It's wasted.
Wasted with reroll, but 1 will reanimate.
Really solid. Going to shoot everything by the Seeker Missile, and we're going to overcharge all the ion guns into the Lich Guard.
Okay.
Missile pods into them as well, Seeker Missile into the destroyers. So start with the Seeker Missile.
Yep.
Not going to use a marker light up here. We are 4+. We hit.
Okay.
Strength 9.
So 3s to wounds.
It wounds. It's -3 AP.
So that's going to be a 6 up save.
6 up save indeed, yep.
6 up. Nailed it.
That's amazing because you were going to take 2d3 damage potentially. It is what it is.
No on the destroyers.
Right, missile pods.
Yep.
I'll just roll over here.
Yep, go for it.
Missile pods, we're hitting on 4s.
Yep.
Sure. We're winding you on 3s. It's a wind.
Cool. Minus?
-2.
Minus
so
2.
2 up to a 4 up.
4 up. Nope.
1 dice.
1 dice. We'll determine reanimate later.
I think you have to do it at the end of this.
Yeah, once you've done all your shots.
We then have 12 shots coming here with the ion rifles.
Yep.
And these are going to be 4s to hit. Need to keep track of the 1s, guys.
Yep.
I'm going to roll up here because it's all it is.
Sure. Easier for you to do.
Did I roll any 1s? I actually didn't roll a single 1.
You did.
I did 1, sorry. So I'm down to 11 wounds on the Sunshark Bomber.
Okay.
And then take away the 2s, but that's a solid hit.
Yep.
These are going to be strength 8.
So 3 wounds.
You're toughness 5, aren't you?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's solid.
So,
minus lots.
Only -2, so 4 ups again.
4 ups again.
But these are again are 2 damage apiece.
So few saved, but that is 3 more going down.
So it's 4 in total, which means you've got 8 dice to roll.
8 dice to go for reanimates.
That's your 4. There you go. Looking for 5 ups.
5 ups, I get reroll 1. So reroll 1. If I get a 5 here, I get another guy back. Oh, so close. That's going to be 1 coming back.
So 3 dying total. Going to use my Enforcer here. It's really only 1 target he's going to shoot at. I'm not going to use a marker light because he's already hitting on 2s. Straight 4 fusion into them.
Go for it.
So 4 shots hitting on 2s. He doesn't give rerolls to himself.
Nope.
So they all hit.
Nice.
I am within my Monk car range here.
So 3s reroll 1s?
3s reroll 1s, you're totally right. So 3 wounds, straight to your 4 up invul.
4 up invul, I need this to be nice and big. Yep, 1. How much damage?
D6.
D6. 2 up to kill.
Don't roll a 1.
No!
I've used my reroll already.
Yeah.
Alright, we're going to use 20 rapid fire pulse rifles into these guys here. I will be getting 20 shots. Going to use a marker light down to 2, so hitting on 3s, reroll 1s, and reroll wounds of 1 due to Monka.
Go for it.
Take out the 2s. That was a fail. These were fails.
What do you get the reroll 1s in the hit phase for?
Enforcer.
Oh, nice, okay.
That's a fail.
Yep. And then you're going to be 4 to win reroll 1s?
4s to win reroll 1s, yeah, because the Monka.
Oh! Oh my! Oh my!
Reroll the 1.
Yep. Yep.
4 up saves. This could hurt.
You've got 1-3 there. Yeah, you picked
Sorry.
up. Yeah. This is gonna hurt. So 4 up saves.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's -1. A good saving roll, nonetheless. But that's still 1. Another 1 down. and 1 down to wounds. So that's 2.
Yeah, so you've got 2 reanimate. You've got 6 reanimation rolls to make.
So 6 reanimations.
Yep. 5 ups.
5 ups, and I'll get 1 reroll. Oh, not even close. So I'll kill 2 and bring 1 down to a wound. Down to 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
Yeah.
I'll let you choose. The broadsides are going to do the following. They are going to shoot all of their heavy rail rifles. I'm actually going to shoot at the destroyers.
Okay.
Maybe better against them, but your invul is chucking away. At least with them, they get no saves of any kind.
Yep.
All of their smart missiles are going on to them.
Yep.
Because if I shoot anything else, I might fall prey to the indirect fire rule.
Yeah, you're probably within Monka range for the race, but not for the...
No, definitely not for them, 100% no.
Cool.
But we'll start off with the race, so guys, if you don't mind. So,
is it Monka or Callion? Which one is it?
Monka.
Monka.
Callion's the turn 4, I think, 5 and 6. Right, so we're going to do the twin smart missile systems. 8 shots a guy, 3 of them into your race. We'll do that first.
Yep.
We are going to be hitting on... I am going to use a marker light here, because I've only got 1 other thing that's going to shoot in the next turn anyway. Yep. There we go. So we're hitting on 3s, and we're rerolling 1s because they're battle suits.
Nice.
And the enforcers nearby. So 3s reroll 1s. We'll be right back. And 4s to wound, reroll 1s because of the Monka.
Yep.
Thank you, because that's a terrible wound roll. That was wound.
Yeah, that's not looking
absolutely terrible wound roll.
Love 2s and 3s.
Yeah, but I do have a bunch of rerolls here.
Yeah.
Still not so good. So because 6 wounds, it's going to be 4 up saves.
4 up saves. Okay, 2.
That's enough to kill him.
Enough to kill him. Let's see if he reanimates. 5s. Nope. So another 1 goes down.
And then the broadsides, they're shooting onto obviously them. Marker light, because it doesn't marker light if the each unit I'm shooting at, so I have to remove that. Yep. 3s reroll 1s. Whoops, don't count that die.
Devastating.
We need that, but we need that again.
So what's their strength?
Strength 9.
So 3s reroll 1s? No rerolls because you're not within Monka.
Any wound roll
of a 6 is a mortal wound in addition?
No, each time a successful wound roll is made just successful, the target suffers 1 mortal wound in addition. Oof. Just have to wound.
Right, okay, yeah, cool.
Kind of wish I shot at them now. Anyway, 3s to wound.
3s to wound.
Wiped.
Yeah, so I mean...
You can't reanimate them.
Yeah, I can't reanimate them. The amount of damage, you almost got them in mortal wounds alone.
Yeah, but that's a great success. We'll take that. Going to go with the Storm Surge next. We're going to use experimental weaponry, some out of command points, and we're going to give that on the Pulse Driver Cannon. Pulse Driver Cannon will shoot all its guns down at the Lich Guard. Yep. We're then going to go as follows. The Twin Burst Cannon at the Wraith. Yep. We are also then going to do the Destroyer Missile at the Destroyers, because I can just clip them. Yep. The Cluster Rocket Missile System is going to go against these warriors there. Okay. And then I believe the 2 Smart Missile Systems, I will shoot them at the wall. No, let's make sure we kill the Wraith. We're going to go with the Wraith. Yeah, keep in mind there is extended ranges because of Borkan, that's how we're getting there. Yeah. Destroyer Missile into Destroyers, so I will be no marker light, so 4s to hit, but I reroll everything. Got it. We hit, because of deployed anchors. This will be 2s to wound. Yep. Because my strength's 12. No Monka here. It's cocked. Yeah. We do wound. How much AP is it? 5. I mean, straight through damage? 2d3 damage. So you just need to not roll double 1s or double 2s. So 4 damage. 4 damage. So 1 will die. Reanimate. 3 dice. 5 pluses and 1 reroll. Nope, not enough. Make it, but 1 will die. Right. Twin Burst Cannon into this guy here. Into him? Yeah, we should just use the mass marker light up. Why don't we? Yeah, why not? So 3s reroll everything. Cool, so we get 10 hits. Strength? 5. 4s to wound. 4s to wound. Was I within 18 inches? No. No, you weren't. So you're like just within the 22 inches with the... Sure. Sure. Not that 3. Yeah, you got it. So 6 wounds. Minus? It's going to be 3 up save because AP dash. Okay, 3 up save. Oh, nice, only a wound. Down a wound. We then have another 8 shots into him. So probably not going to kill him, but we've got other things later.
Cool, cool, cool.
Twin Spark Missile System. We are going to be hitting on 3s.
Reroll ones. Reroll everything.
Reroll everything, yes, because I've seen everything. Sure.
People won't get that reference, David.
But as long as we do. As long as we do.
That's the best thing you've said to me.
Right, we're going to then be forced to wind.
Oh!
Sure. This will be a 4-up save.
This will be a 4-up save, and so I need to make a few of these. 4-up save. That one's, I mean, he's gone so far. Yeah, and even if I reroll, because that's 2 fails, so yeah, he's gone. He can't reanimate because his last one.
Destroyed. Yeah.
He's gone.
We then have the Cluster Rocket Missile System. Now it is a blast weapon, so I will be getting full shots. I also have a multi-tracker, so every hit roll of a 6 is an additional hit because you have more than 6 models in that unit.
Oh right, okay, cool.
So 24 shots, we're hitting on
4s.
4s, reroll everything.
6s are also an additional hit?
Yeah, so we'll come back.
Yeah.
Sorry we didn't catch that on camera, but we did the rerolls. It came to 7 misses, but we got 7 6s, so we back up to 24 hits.
24 hits! Woo!
Winding on 3s.
What's into you? 5.
5.
Yeah, cool.
Oh boy! 2 fails.
Really?
2 fails.
What AP is this?
1.
1, so I'll be down to 5-up saves.
Wow. 22
I've lost the dice there, yeah.
22 wins.
Right, 5-up saves.
It's not bad.
Not bad. Can you take them out?
We'll come back.
Okay.
So we ended up causing 13 wounds.
13 unsaved wounds.
Sorry, unsaved wounds.
So
right.
It's going to be 5-up reanimations. So looking actually pretty good so far. That's many saved, and then reroll ones because they are warriors.
Yep, it's not bad. Sure, it's not bad at all.
Not bad at all. So it's only resulting in 6 going down. I'll also get 1 extra reroll because of my protocol. All right,
5
so
only go down.
5 going down.
And then the big bad boy himself, the driver cannon, into Lichguard. We're doing 9 shots because it's blast, and you've got more than 6 guys.
Yep.
Or 6 or more, sorry. So 9 shots hitting on 4s, reroll everything.
6s are an additional hit.
6s are additional hits.
Looking very bad at the moment. Really
very bad. So we only get 3 hits. Oh, reroll everything, sorry.
Yeah, reroll everything.
I'll reroll first.
No, you had 3 hits.
No, I didn't. That was a 3.
Was it?
Yeah,
okay.
I think it was. I'm going to reroll it. Cause
yeah, reroll them. Not so good. We've got some 6s. They add some.
There are 2 hits. We get 6 hits in total.
Yeah, okay.
That's actually not bad.
That's not bad.
Because it will be 2s to kill.
To kill?
Yeah, because this is strength 10.
Yep.
And you have no armor save here because it's minus 4 AP.
I'm a 2-up save.
Also, you actually get 6-up save.
Yeah, the shield gives +1 to the save.
Totally, but it's ignoring your invuls.
Yeah, so 6-up save, but 2s. Don't roll 1s.
Didn't roll a 1.
Oh, there you go, man.
So 6 wins.
6 wins.
6-ups.
6-ups and a bunch of reanimations. 6-ups. Yeah, that stays. So that many fails. So
5 have died. So you need
5 dice.
10 dice.
10
How many
dice.
have you got there?
I've got 6. 5s to reanimate.
And you get to reroll 1, Ross.
Yeah, reroll 1. That won't be caught. So that is 2 surviving, and then
it's not going to matter.
It's not going to matter the reroll. So 2. So
4 die.
4 die. Oh,
still big dent. Pathfinders are going to shoot next with their new rangey plasma carbines or pulse carbines.
Yep.
We're going to shoot everything into this guy.
Yeah, just thanks to having Borkan.
Yep. So we are going to be 20 shots hitting on 4s.
Yep. Do you get to reroll because of the battlesuit commander?
I need to check if I have the core keyword.
Yeah, have a check of that
which
one.
I do.
So reroll 1s?
Reroll 1s so far, the water roll.
Yeah, looking nice.
Take out the 2s, of which there's 4. Reroll these 2.
Go for it.
That's a fail. Cool, so it's 4s to hit.
Okay, what strength is this?
Strength 5.
3s to wounds.
3s to wounds, not within Monka range.
Yep.
It's alright.
It's pretty solid. Any AP on this?
No AP dash.
AP dash, so that's going to be 4-up save.
Yep, you got 4 wins, I believe.
Yep.
He's dead.
And there's nothing I can do about it. I could try and resurrect him at some point, I think, but I don't think I will. He's gone.
Second crisis team's going to shoot everything into your Tomb Blades. Now they all have 3 cyclic iron rakers each, and we're going to be overcharging them. Cyclic ion blaster, sorry. We're going to overcharge them all.
What does that give you?
It gives me 2 damage.
Oh, you do what you want at.
So it's 27 shots because I've got 3 guns apiece and they're both assault 3 per gun.
Yep.
So hitting on 4s and we're re-rolling 1s now, hitting on 5s.
Do you want to use a marker light?
I can't. Oh, I did put a marker light in there.
You could put a lot of marker lights on them.
Cool, yeah, well definitely as a marker light. So we're just back to normal ballistics.
So you're going to be hit on 4s, re-rolling 1s because of the
Enforcer. And any unmodified hit roll of a 1 after re-rolls is a mortal wound I take.
Cool. Do you want to come back to that?
Yeah, we will. So after all re-rolls, we actually ended up with no mortal wounds suffered.
Nice.
And we ended up with 12 hits.
Uh-oh.
These are strength 8 because we overcharged them, so winding on 3s.
Yep. Are you in Monk-Cat range?
We checked, I was, remember.
Yep, okay.
Re-roll 1s in.
Re-roll 1s.
Quite a few 2s there. So far though, very happy.
Yep.
So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It must have been more than 12 hits then.
Yeah, so 11 and what's AP?
2.
2, so I've got a 5-up invul in them, so I'll take the 5-up invul. Really nice.
Solid.
So that's 4 of them. I will get, you're kind of robbed in that one to be honest, David.
It's as what it is.
So it's going to be 8 reanimations, assuming you're done shooting with that unit.
Yes, I am, yes.
So 5-ups for 1, and then even my reroll wouldn't save them, so that is
3 dead.
3 dead.
So we're going to go with the Devilfish next. Now the Devilfish is going to shoot his Accelerator Burst Cannon into the Tomb Blades.
Yep.
And then we also have 2 Twin Smart missile systems because we've basically replaced the drones. So we'll do the Accelerator Cannon first, so all the missiles into them as well basically.
Yeah.
So these will be 4s, now 5s.
But you're going to use a marker light?
Sure will.
Because you've got so many on that unit.
Sure did. So we're down to 3.
It's fine, we can measure it after.
Right, cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, failed there.
Yep.
3s, back to 4s.
Yep.
No rerolls.
Yeah, you're fine.
So sure, 2 fails.
Yep. Strength?
Strength 6, so 3s and reroll 1s because I am within Monk-Cat range.
Sure are.
So that many wins, -1.
-1. That's going to be 5-up saves. 2 saves. Is this damage 1?
Yeah.
So that'll be 1 reanimation then.
Cool.
Yeah, because 1's going down, 5-ups, and I get 1 reroll for every time. Nope, so that will be 1 going down, 1 a wound.
Devilfish is going to do the smart missile systems now into those guys, try and pick another one off. 8 shots, hitting on 4s, because we used the marker light. Ugh.
No rerolls?
No rerolls at all.
No.
Cool. And then we will be 3 5s, so 4s to wind.
4s to wind.
1s.
Reroll 1s.
1 wind.
1 wound, what's the AP?
-1.
-1, 5-up save, fine.
Strike team being censored by the Devilfish, they get reroll hits of 1, going to shoot all their shots into the Tomb Blades using a marker light, basically to cancel out dense cover.
Yep.
10 shots, hitting on 4s, reroll 1s. Any 6s is an additional hit due to the Fireblade. It's a really good roll. Cool. So 2 additional hits basically brings us to 9 hits.
Okay.
Winding you on 4s, no rerolls. Sure. 6 wins.
6 wins.
-1.
-1. 1 is down to
1 wins.
Yeah. And that'll wipe them.
And you can't reanimate when you're wiped.
Yeah. Do I spend a command point to try and save them? I've not spent a single command point yet. Why not? So it's going to be 5 up to try and save them, then maybe reanimate. Wait, you've got another 10 shots, don't you?
I do, yes.
Right, this will hold them so you don't fire Necron Warriors instead. So reanimate that. That was the reroll, they are gone.
And last to shoot entirely is the strike team. 10 more shots into these warriors here. We can see, so 10 shots.
Yep.
Heading on 4s, reroll 1s. And 6s an additional hit, remember. So that's another 4 additional hits. Sorry, 5 additional hits.
Oh my words.
Fireblades, man.
Yep.
5 additional hits, there you go. Winding on 3s.
Yep.
Definitely no Monka here.
No.
I'll still take it.
Yep. -1?
Yeah, -1.
5 up. So 5 ups.
Not bad.
Not bad. And then this is reanimation.
Yep, 5 ups again, reroll
5 ups, reroll once.
And you get 1 single reroll.
No, I didn't get any rerolls, but they're saved, so 3 go down.
Do you not get your
Oh,
standard
I get
reroll?
I get the personal one, which doesn't work.
No.
Can't reroll, so 3 go down.
3 go down.
On to morale phase, these Necron warriors, I've lost 8, so on a 3+, I will lose more. I'm fine, so that's okay. However, the ledge card did lose 7, so what's that?
And a 4+.
4+. They're fine as well.
Right, end of that turn, that was devastating.
Oh boy, David.
We cleared an entire flank. I won't lie, I did expect to do damage. I was not debating that. I didn't think I'd chew through them that quickly.
Yep. Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm going to burn Storm Hostile Objective and bring it down. Don't want them. I'm still holding Grind Them Down, which should be achieved next turn. I'm out of command points. Ross only used 1, so you were down to 6.
Yep.
Let's pass the turn over.
On to Necron's turn 2, and whoa, that was a crazy amount of firepower. So one thing to note is I do actually score quite a bit of points. I've got 1 objective and more than David. So I'm scoring 10, bringing these to 15 to 0 at the moment. But it's a devastating firepower. I'm going to go into my next protocol, which is I think the Eternal Guardian.
Sure, right.
And it's going to give myself light cover if I don't move, which in a lot of cases I'm going to do. I think I've just got to hunker down a wee bit and pray David does not do as devastating a shooting phase next turn. But we'll see how that goes. Again, I've also got to choose the odd directive. Again, I'm going to go with reroll reanimations
over living metal.
Over living metal, because I think in this moment that's going to help. But oh boy, let's see what we can do next. Finish up the Necron movement. It's quite simple on this side. I'm keeping most things still in order to benefit from light cover. So these guys are just staying still, hopefully going to survive around here. Keep on objectives, just hunker, hunker, hunker. Destroyer staying here. I'm going to put my Will Be Done onto these Necron Warriors for the +1 tip. Again, Necron Warriors just hunkering down. Veil of Darkness, again you can debate whether I can do this turn 1 or did I have to wait. But I'm coming down this side. I debated going after the Devilfish, try and get on that objective. But I think if I did that, it would be a simple case of, well, gunline fire from those strike teams. So I think I might as well charge them and try and do some damage. Either way, let's go into some shooting. Starting off with the Catacomb Command Barge, just going to fire the Gauss Cannon into the flyer here. So you're -1 to hit, aren't you?
-1 to hit. I am actually down to 11 wounds, remember, as well.
Cool, okay, so it's going to be 3 to hit you. Okay, and toughness?
I believe I'm toughness 6.
So it's going to be force wounds. 2 wounds, -3.
I'm going to double check my armor save really quickly.
Yep, so that goes through, so just be 2d3 damage for 3 wounds. 2 wounds?
That's 1, 2, 3.
3 wounds.
3 wounds, so -1 already, down to 8 remaining.
Yep. We'll just quickly go into the destroyers, which will fire into the same thing, I guess. So 6 shots hitting on 4s now, because you're -1. Reroll 1s.
Oh!
Okay. Yeah. Oh, that -1 cost me. Force wounds. Oh, only 1 wound.
It goes straight through again.
Straight through. D2 damage.
Down to 7 wounds remaining.
Necron Warriors over here are not in rapid fire range to hit them, so it's going to be, they are my Will Be Done, so it's going to be back to
3 ups.
3 ups.
12 shots.
12 shots, hit on 3s. No!
No.
Wounding you on 5s. Have a wounds, -1.
Yeah, -1, so 5 up. Failed, down to 6 wounds.
Immortals fire next. Again, let's just try and kill something. Gonna be 10 shots, hitting on 4s.
Rapid fire away.
Yep. And wounding you on...
Your strength 5, so 5s.
3 wounds, -2.
It will be, yeah. So I am 6 up saves. Failed them all.
Yep.
3 wounds.
Scarabs here, I just realised I can actually charge them, which I will do so. I should maybe have moved, but it means I'm going to lose a little bit of time on that objective, but I think it's worth going for it. 7-inch charge plus 1.
Nailed
I'll
it.
get them. So the scarabs are going to try and chip away at this flyer.
Time to take off some paint.
Yep. And then we have the important one up here, which again is going to be Lich Guard. Now I do believe they get to reroll charges from guy in the back, but I'll double check that. Either way, it's an 8-inch charge due to their plus 1. I will double check if I get a reroll.
You can command point it anyway.
I can command point it anyway, but it's the tech guy beside them does give them the Chromancer. Yeah, he does give reroll charge.
Do it for free, buddy.
Do it for free, so it's going to be 8-inch charge. Come on! No, they'll be staying still. And I think that might be their doom. And the scarabs tend to chip away, see if they're flying up and try and knock out the sky. 24 attacks from them, hitting on 4s, 6s auto wounds. Right, so we have some auto wounds already.
Don't believe there's any rerolls kicking in here.
No, there's not. And the hard hit doesn't affect melee attacks. Okay, and then it is going to be 6s to wounds, your strength 3, and you are toughness 6.
Okay.
So have some chipping away, David.
There'll be no AP on this.
No AP at all.
4 up saves.
Go for it.
I'm dead.
That gets you. Do you explode?
So do I explode? Explodey? No. But yeah, they destroy the Sunsharp Bomber.
Nice, I got something. And that's it for the Necron turn. I think we're going to be seeing a lot of damage and firepower coming my way, but I did score, so extend battle lines, absolutely fine. And then the other ones, I'm going to keep hold the line, but I'm going to bin deploy teleport Homer, because I now think I'm not going to get into, well, I mean, I could get into David's range, but it's whether they live. So, you know what, I'll keep it and hope for the best. Let's go into Tau, turn 2.
So we're going to go into turn 2. I'm up to 2 command points now.
Yep.
I'll draw my new cards in a moment. Ross already pretty much told you the narrative here. It's to try and kill as much as I possibly can. This needs to go though up here, these Lich Guard, and I think I should be able to shift them, but it just frees up basically moving forward and ending the game. So I ended the movement, and this Devilfish has just kind of consolidated his position on that objective. Strike teams have readjusted their positioning, and the Fireblade has put on the back unit the reroll hits of 1 ability. I think it's sight targeted or something like that. I'll come to the Ethereal in a moment. Stayed still with the broadsides, deploying anchors, and will be deploying anchors in a minute with the Storm Surge. Moved on over the Pathfinders, moved up the Enforcer, moved over the Crisis team, moved over the Crisis team, and moved up the Strike team. So yeah, everything's sort of getting into better kill zones. Now I will do the Ethereal's Guide of Wisdom, I think it's called. Basically I want to get another command point back, so on a 3+. I passed, sorry, so I'm up to 3 command points. And that's pretty much it. Moving on to some Markolites. First we're going to do Markolites. We're going to be doing, well, I'm just going to do them all at the same time. I know we kind of do them slightly different with the Pathfinders, but it's the same deal at the end of the day. We are going to be doing Markolites with the Fireblade on to the Lich Guard. Now, because of the Lantern, I roll 6 dice rather than 1, sorry. And we get a total of 3 Markolites on the Lich Guard. And lastly, the Pathfinders, we're going to do 5 Markolites on the Destroyers and 5 Markolites on the Warriors. We'll just do the Destroyers first. We get a total of 5 Markolites on the Destroyers. And how many Markolites on the Warriors? We get 2 on the Warriors. Right, going to go into the shooting phase. I'm going to use my first stratagem, which is again his sensor ability.
Alright, yep.
Basically, I get to choose a unit. In fact, no, I'm not going to use it. We don't need it. We're just going to move on. Okay. We're going to do here, first of all, 20 shots into the Lich Guard. You're within rapid fire range now because I'm extended range. Yep. So these are going to be hitting on 4s. I'm going to use a Markerlight, hitting on 3s, reroll 1s. 6s is an additional hit. Go for it. We'll be right back. Bunch of extra hits, so wounding on 4s. No rerolls because we're no longer in ranges for that. Still pretty solid, I'll take it.
Yep.
A whole
Minus
bunch
one.
Minus one, so 3 up.
3 up because they do have the shield. 3 up. So only fail
1.
3. No, and then 1 reanimation. So 5 up. No, so one of them goes down and one is down to 1.
Even if you use your reroll, it's not going to matter, is it?
Yeah, nah.
Sorry, I've had to move the Fireblade back. I shouldn't have moved him because he shot a marker light.
Yep.
Right, 20 shots from the front rank. We're just hitting on, I'm going to use a marker light obviously here.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s, no rerolls though.
And 6 explodes.
6s do explode.
Oh, okay.
Wow, don't need the rerolls. So another 6 hits get added in.
Yep.
No, 7 hits get added in.
So that's 4, all your misses, an additional
3, yeah, so 23 hits.
Go for it. Force to wind.
Force to wind, yeah. And yep, force to wind.
Oh my words!
Wow!
That many 3 ups?
Yeah.
Gone.
Yeah.
Gone. Yeah, like fail. Not as bad as you'd think. Fail. That's 2, 4, 6, 8. So that would have been 4 of them gone, so no reanimations, they are gone.
Pulse rifles, all 9 of them are going to go into the destroyers, and I will use one of the 5 marker lights.
Yep.
So we're down to 4. So we're going to be hitting you on 3s, and I will reroll 1s because the enforcer's kicking by. Okay. Solid.
Strength 9, strength 8?
Strength 9, so 3s to wind, no rerolls here.
Either. Oh!
It is. You think you're going to get a save here? Let me double check.
Yep. So although that was a bad wound roll, David, just had to check. Strength 8, so you would be wounded on 3s, but it's minus 4 AP, straight through my armour, 3 damage, that kills them.
Cyclic Iron blasters.
Yep.
Now I will use a point here. It's down to 1. I could overcharge them to get wounding on 2s because I'm wounding on 3s without it, but I don't want to take any mortal wounds.
Do you have a reroll 1?
Reroll hits the one I do with the enforcer.
Do it.
Oh fine, let's gamble it.
Yeah,
so we'll overcharge it.
Yep.
So we're hitting on 3s, reroll 1s. Take out the 2s first of all. Okay. So I'll take 2 mortal wounds, so no one dies, but I'll take 2 mortal wounds. Now these will be 2s to wound.
Yep.
You will get a save of 6 up.
Yep.
Oh, God.
I'll let you count that. So you checked your amount of wounds there, you did get 15.
Yep.
Now a mistake we did make is I technically have light cover because I did not move. Now that wouldn't affect the Lich Guard up there because they didn't move. It would affect the destroyers. So I'm going to roll 2 dice because we get a 6 up save. We'll just do that part now before we do the 15. If we get any 6s here, great success. No, so destroyers are well gone. 15 wounds in here.
Now it was 6 up save, you're now 5 up saves.
5 up saves. That made a little bit of a difference, so I made 3 of them.
So 12 will die.
12 die, reanimations.
Yep.
Oh, I've only got 12 left.
That will kill the unit, you will not be able to.
Have I only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, you got them exactly, David.
Damn it.
Oh no. So you just got about 1, so to try and give me reanimations, David, I have to spend a command point here. So 5 up brings you one of them surviving, which is nice, so 5 up. Oh, so 1, and then all the reanimates, 5 up to reanimate.
Reroll 1s.
Reroll 1s. There's the 1s. Oh, more success, there we go, that command point is worth every penny.
So only 5 will die out of what was potentially a unit wipe.
Yep.
The enforcer will just do 4 fusion shots into them. It's the only viable target.
Sure.
Hitting on 2s, not going to use a marker light obviously for this.
Nah.
They'll hit, wounding on 2s.
I mean, how much AP is this?
Minus 4. You don't get a save.
No, don't get a save, so it's just reanimates.
Yeah.
5 up. 1, and no rerolls, so 3 go down. Forgot as well, I do get personal rerolls. We're just going to take at this point for the last one, I would have got another one. So
just do 2.
Just do 2. 5 ups. 1 comes back, so what's that? 2 going down?
2 just go down. So the anchor deployed Storm Surge.
Yep.
We'll declare the shots as follows. Big cannon, down here. Woo! Feels like a waste.
Feels like a waste.
The twin burst cannon cannot shoot anything.
Bit short.
Twin smart missiles is going to come down here too. And destroyer rocket, I'm actually not going to shoot.
No?
No.
No.
Yeah, I'll shoot it at them actually.
Why not?
But why not? We'll shoot it at them. But the cluster missiles though are going to go up here.
What's the range of it?
We are, I think we're about 50 odd.
It's 50 odd, then you're pretty much in business.
Did a 48 plus Borkan 4.
Nah, you're going to be in range. Lovely. Is it indirect weapon? No, you'll be able to see.
No, I can just see, but it is blast, so I will get 24 shots.
Right.
Come to this one first.
Yep.
9 shots. Because I get maximum shots with this driver cannon, because you get 6 bases.
4s reroll everything.
4s reroll everything. Not going to use experimental weaponry, obviously, because there's no point.
There's no invul. All but 1.
Sure. 8 hits. 2s.
How much damage does this cause?
It's 3, so...
Ah, it's not to kill, so 2's to hurt. Right, so... that's 1 base, 2 base, 3 base. I think they've got reanimate, but I'm going to double check. 12 reanimates on the scabs, needing 5s, get a personal reroll. Oh nice. My word, so that one was a success. That is 1. Alright, maybe not as nice as I hoped. Personal reroll, but it can't help. Yeah,
no, so
1 short of 2. That'll be 2 bases going down? No.
Yes.
Yeah, 2 bases going down.
Destroyer missile next. Into them. I'll do that first because the other one is going to be single points of damage.
Sure.
Hitting on 4s, reroll everything. Sure. 2s. Wounds, there's definitely no save.
Okay,
I need to work out the damage.
Alright, okay.
It's 2d3 damage.
Go for it.
For 4 damage.
Yep, so need 4 dice, need 4 5s. Nope. Based on.
Did forget to use his multi-tracker when we opened fire, is what it is.
Yep.
8 smart missile shots. We are hitting on 4s, reroll everything.
Reroll everything. Good on that.
You will not get cover here though. 4 hits, so 1 missile completely whiffed.
Yep.
3s. For 2 wounds at -1, no cover.
That's going to be 5 up, 6 up saves. Definitely not that. So 2 wounds.
1 down to 2 wounds. And the cluster rocket missiles is going to be a full complement because of blast, 24 shots. I will not forget multi-tracker this time, so I'll be hitting on 4s, reroll everything, 6s explode.
Yeah, you can just see from the side there. Go for it.
We'll be right back. After rerolls and multi-tracker, we ended up getting 15 hits, 3s to wound. You will get full cover for this as well.
Oh, nice. What's the AP?
AP -1, I believe. But that is your saves there. Cluster rockets, you are -1.
-1, so just 4 up saves.
Just 4 up saves.
Yeah, because
1
I've
damage.
got my light cover. Not bad, about average. And then these are going to be 5 ups.
Sure are, reroll 1s.
5 up reanimates, reroll 1s.
Personal reroll.
Personal reroll. Cool, 3 go down.
Broadsides are going to go next. Now the broadsides are going to do all their heavy rail rifles into your scarabs, my friend.
Yep.
And I'll do all the smart missiles just into them.
Yeah.
It's really the only viable target. We'll do the rail rifles first though.
Yep.
We are hitting on 4s. We will reroll 1s because the enforcer's nearby. Wow.
Devastating. Get any bonuses of 6s exploding? No.
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 I wouldn't get it anyway, because even if I had a multi-tracker, because you're less than 6.
But then if you get 6s to wound here, are they...
Just wound.
Just wounds? Cool.
And it's 2s to wound.
Yeah.
Mortal wound for every successful wound.
Oh yeah, that was it.
So you instantly take 5 mortal wounds.
And then all the damage that comes on top of it.
Which are D3 plus 3.
Right, go for it. I mean, that's the unit wiped. Gone,
Severely wiped.
Gone, super wiped.
And then we have the smart missiles. So yeah, 24 shots onto these guys here, twin smart missiles.
Yep.
Whole bunch of shots. Hitting on... I will obviously use the marker light, sorry.
Yeah, so hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s,
reroll
reroll
1s.
1s, take out the 2s. Sure.
There's another 1.
So it is.
Take out the 2s.
Sure.
Rest are good.
These will be 3s to wounds, ignoring cover, -1.
5 up saves then.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So the success there, I was like, right, 5 ups, gotta make a whole bunch of them. It's not enough, it's not enough. 3, 6, 7, 8, I think, yes, that will wipe the unit.
10 shots into the rear of him, can see the back end.
Yep.
Hitting on 4s, reroll 1s because Enforcer. No explodies. Just what, 3 hits?
Yep.
5s to wound.
Yeah.
Nothing. And then this guy's going to shoot everything into your warriors.
Okay.
So we'll actually just do the missiles first. 8 of them. Hitting on 4s, no rerolls. Sure. 3s to wound. 1 wound, no cover, -1.
5 up. Fine.
And I'll just get the cannon ready.
Cool.
Accelerator burst cannon into the warriors. 8 shots in on 4s, no rerolls. And wounding on 3s. 3 wounds, it's -1, but you will get your cover.
So 4 ups. 5 up reanimate. Nope, 1 goes down.
Personal reroll.
Oh, personal reroll. No, still going down. On to morale, Necron Wars over here will fail on a 6. Oh,
Fine.
we're okay.
So that brings an end to the turn. I will score grind them down.
Yep.
So I'll get 5 points. I did get another 5 points for holding my own objective at the start of this battle round, so I get 10 in total. However though...
Yeah, let's not kid ourselves, David.
Wow.
Although I might actually score quite a bit of points, I do have, what, 2 objectives? Now so do you, so I'd only score 5. I do, I think now, score 1 for the hold the line, because you're not in mine. But David, nah, it says game. I'm not giving you another turn for just fighting at me. Oh my.
Thank you very much for watching, guys. There's really no, I was after a carnage.
Yeah, that was that one hurt, David. That one hurt a lot. So I was going for a lot of board control in that one, which I did achieve turn 1, which was pretty good, and then put pressure on you. But just the damage Tal can put out is you didn't even have a very good start to it.
No, it started slow, but then when it really got
ramped
into gear. Strangely enough, I think it was outputting more damage than I was anticipating. Storm Surge is still Storm Surge, it's just going to kill things.
Yeah.
Kill things. And he got full advantage because you had quite a lot of 10 to 20 man units actually, so those blast weapons were getting full efficiency. Crisis Team for me, first time actually me using them in 9th edition. I like them.
I've used them before since their update. I used them against, what did I use them against?
Tyranids?
I think I did that once before as well. In fact, I played them a few times because I did that against Tyranids and Wardrum, but I played them against another force and I did well to Crisis Teams before me. I can't remember who it was. And the Crisis Teams absolutely mauled. To be equal, I played a game where I was Custodes and got the jump on the Crisis Teams and destroyed them.
There you go.
So I've had a bit of experience with Crisis Teams. They are good. I don't think you use them to as full efficiency as you could. There was just not to say you didn't use efficiency.
No, you're right.
I think you had other units that did quite well. For their points, strike teams seem to be very, very consistent. Really consistent.
Really quickly in the Crisis Team, I didn't really utilise their stratagems or anything either.
No.
I didn't really do anything with them, and I don't know if it's the optimum loadouts I've done, but quite like trying Plasma and Cyclic for the first time.
Yep.
Strike teams, I think as troop choices go, might be in my top 3.
Yeah, they're really good. The Pathfinders being able to do marker light, then straight on shooting as well, really opens them just up for extra. And with that, because you don't think you could previously do marker light and the other shot, now you can, and you managed to take out character because of it.
Yes, it did completely contribute to that.
Yeah, killed the character, and what's it called, broadsides.
Whoa.
Yeah, they were a bit of a
I think from
stare down something and then they just heavy hit.
Yeah, we were a bit surprised when we were quickly checking the rules about the mortal wounds.
Yep.
It's just successful wind rolls, not wind rolls of 6.
I thought it was wind rolls of 6. I don't know if that's been a change or an update. I swear it was 6s.
I'm almost certain it's 6s, but regardless, it makes the broadsides. They've lost the ability to have shield generators, which is fine. Still 2 up, 8 wounds, they're quite tanky.
Yeah.
But their damage, they can target big things.
Yep.
And they'll destroy it.
The other one is Monka. I've used that in battle reports before, and I had it previously and it absolutely demolished, being able to reroll 1s to wounds. I don't know if that helped you so much, but
Yeah, it's an interesting one. To be honest, because now the commander, though, it used to be the Monka was connected with the commander, then for rerolls, staying still, he just now has an aura ability.
Yeah.
So that's really kind of more efficient anyway. Monka, I need to really sit down and work out how can I get full advantage of it, because at the moment I only got it really for 1 round.
Yeah.
I don't quite understand, do I have to be aggressive and keep coming forward, but how are they good at that? I don't really rate it that much.
Yeah, okay.
I think it's good, but it's...
You're not going to stay still to use Monka?
Yeah,
could be wrong in that, yeah.
Yeah, but the thing about the rules is because its range shortens every turn. That's what I'm saying though, like, maybe you don't have to stay still.
Maybe not, but either way, it's one of those ones that...
hard to achieve it.
I will say reroll wins, pretty good.
Yeah,
if you can pull it off.
If you can pull it off. But hey, any suggestions on how to maximise Monka, put in the comments.
Sure. In terms of Necrons, what do you think?
So you always play completely different than me.
Yeah.
I never do combat crons.
I play combat everything, David.
Yeah, true. My Necrons is always going to be high mobility and blobs of warriors. I'm a mythic
High
guy.
mobility, did you see how much I covered the board there?
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. I know you like to come in through
flyers
and start beaming in.
Yeah.
But I think if you started bringing those flyers and not being able to deploy turn 1, if you're against that tile force, you wouldn't be deploying because those flyers wouldn't exist.
Yeah. The Necrons...
Well, no, you can actually come out of them when you get destroyed now, but still.
I think with Necrons, it's an interesting one. I think Necrons are always going to be a sort of average army.
Yep.
You were tanking a lot of shots.
Yeah. Reanimation actually did quite well for me there.
I like how the new protocol system works. It's way quicker, way easier. It just works. And I think
Tom Howard style. Todd Howard?
Yeah, and I think you can get good advantages from it now as well.
Yep.
So that's really cool. I don't know. I think combat Necrons, they on paper sound really good because you got invols with the Lich Guard, the Wraith and stuff. It's still the age-old problem getting them and getting them in there and trying to not be shot at. And again, I will, unfortunately, because I had a gun literally that removes invols. It wasn't that fair.
You did.
So yeah.
And it hurt hard.
It did, yes. Well guys, thank you for watching. More importantly, comment, share, like and subscribe. Check the links down below for all our socials, the updates we're doing, in particular Ross updating the painting, etc.
Yep.
You've seen some of those models today. Ross kindly helped to make the strike teams sort of come together. So
yeah, I've been updating a few of the tile. Took time, but I'll get there. My cover of shame is shameful.
Shameful cover of shame.
Truly is.
Just models, just models.
Oh, there's just models everywhere.
So yeah, comment, like, share, subscribe, check the links out, but more importantly, we hope to see you in another Tabletop Assault Battle Report.